Okay, so if you want to get started early on one of the projects for class, let me give you a little bit of direction to where you can get a head start. So the big assignment that it's going to take the most of your time this week is our research projects. So here we are in the week 1 module. Click on week 1 research. Now some parts of the assignment might be helpful after class. However, class is going to be on Thursday, and this assignment's due Sunday evening. So you might want to get an early start just to get a few things done. So here's what we're going to be looking at. In class, we're going to be looking at income statements and balance sheets and understanding different things about them. And one of the things we need to do is we need to be able to understand, we need to be able to look at the income statements and balance sheets and understand something about the company. And we also want to be able to compare other companies based on their financial information. So what you need to do is we're going to be putting together a very small income statement and balance sheet for Walmart and Target. So one of the things you can be doing before class is gathering that information and putting it in a spreadsheet. So here are links to Walmart's annual report and Target's annual report. And one of the things you can do before class is you need to gather several pieces of information. So for each one of them, you need to get their 2015 sales, cost of goods sold, and net income off their income statements. Off their balance sheets, you need to get their inventory, current assets, total current liabilities, and total net worth. So if you click on these links, you can see here's Walmart's annual report. It's about 68 pages. Here's Target's annual report. This one's about 84 pages. So one of the things you have to do is you have to figure out, where in all these pages are their income statement and balance sheet. They'll be right next to each other. You're looking for basically 2 pages out of each one of these annual statements to get the information. For Target, it'll be helpful to know that they don't use standard things like income statement and balance sheet. They use things like consolidated statement of operations for the income statement and consolidated statement of financial position for the balance sheet. So here's Walmart's consolidated balance sheet. You can see they have their assets and their total assets, liabilities. And so what you need to do is go back to the assignment and it'll tell you what things from this balance sheet you need to get. So look, you can see right here it says amounts in millions. So any of these numbers here, you need to add 6 zeros to it. But you want to get all this information, or get not all of this information on here, but all the information that the assignment asks of you to get, which is current assets, current liabilities, these things right here. So pull that for Walmart. Here's Target. See, this is the statement of operations. This would be their income statement right here. Let's see, their balance sheet right here, assets, liabilities, and equity. So you want to pull that from this for Target and collect those. In class, we'll be talking about ratios, and some of the other things we'll be talking about common size income statements and balance sheets. So that'll make more sense after class. But if you could go through beforehand and get these pieces of information from each company and have that in a spreadsheet, then you'll be well on your way for getting a lot of this stuff done. If you have any questions, though, feel free to email me.